This is lesson number 1 of Your First Info Product, a training course designed to teach you step by step how to launch and sell your very first info product online. So, why info products and why should you be pursuing this as a business model? The first one is these products are easy to create. They are simple to create and a lot easier than you can imagine to put together, as we will reveal to you in this course. The second main thing about info products is that there's an extremely low overhead, meaning this is the type of business you can get started for very low investment. All you need is a domain name and web hosting, and you can actually start selling your information products. The creation of the products is actually free unless you choose to outsource it, because it just takes your time and your energy and your knowledge. There are absolutely no inventory headaches because info products are digital products. So you can sell unlimited copies of them, never have to worry about having to reorder inventory, never have to worry about profit margins, never have to worry about suppliers. The great thing is that there is no headaches involved. You can sell your products on autopilot 24/7. As we've all seen on those digital product sales pages, they say even if it's 3 a.m., you can still download the product. And that's so true about info products. They give you that ability. They can generate passive income for you, as they can be automated. You can set them up on autopilot so that you constantly have affiliates and people driving you traffic. You can also set them up because you're going to have an email list of new buyers, so you can actually email those people on autopilot. So the passive income potential is enormous. Info products are also a massive credibility builder for you. They establish your brand, they establish you as an authority. And so if you are somebody in any topic in life, so any market, let's say you're a life coach and you create an info product about how to improve themselves, then you instantly become the expert in people's eyes as they go through it. It's similar to having a book. So you can actually leverage an info product into more credibility and more sales for your personal business. Info products is an easy way for a solopreneur to work for themselves. That means an entrepreneurship that's working by themselves. You do not need a team of people in order to launch and sell info products, especially as you follow this system. The best part is that you can literally run this business anywhere there is an internet connection, and that's what's so important about info products. So, what types of info products are there out there? First one is ebooks. Ebooks, we've all seen them. Those are PDF files, generally between 25, maybe 75 pages worth of content. They provide really informative details on a topic. Some of the best selling products on the leading digital product platforms are strictly ebooks. Video courses like what you're watching right now, that's a very good example of a high quality info product. So video courses are courses created by videos. You can use PowerPoint. You can actually film somebody teaching a class. You can film somebody demonstrating like yoga or exercises. Those types of things are what video courses would be. Audio courses. Some of you might be listening to the audio version of this training, and that is an example of an audio course. So you can actually create products that aren't videos, that are not ebooks, but it's you talking about your topic for 1, 2, maybe 3 hours. You just create a list of bullet points that you want to cover, and you start speaking and going to town. Interviews is another tremendous style of info product. So that's where you go out there and you find experts in your niche market, in your field, and you interview them. The best part about an interview style product is that you can go into any niche market online. That means the life coaching space, the health space, the whatever it is, the movie making space, and you can just find experts in that niche, and you can go out there and create products. So if you know nothing about a topic, like let's pretend it's baseball, for example, you know nothing about baseball as far as how to teach it, but you enjoy baseball, you can go out, start making phone calls to experts within the baseball niche, and next thing you know, you have an info product. So that's the great thing. Let's say you love your animals. You can go out and find pet experts, you can find dog training experts, people that know how to handle cats. You can go out and interview those people. So look up on Amazon people that have written books on certain topics. Next thing you know, you can be picking up the phone and you've got an interview style product. You can do live online training. So you can actually hold a live webinar and you can actually record that, and that becomes your info products. That's another great way to make info products. Now, some of the leading platforms online, I'm just going to reveal a couple to you here. But the first one that we're covering is ClickBank. ClickBank is the global retailer in internet. In internet marketing and digital products. They have 200 million customers worldwide. They are a massive massive internet retailer. ClickBank, what's most amazing about them is that they've been in business for 17 years. They've never missed a payment to their vendors, and they have a tremendous marketplace. So once you get into ClickBank's marketplace, you can have affiliates sending you traffic on autopilot, and they have created so many six-figure, seven-figure business owners from their platform. It's a truly powerful platform that you need to check out. JVZoo is another up and coming platform that's been around for several years now. They are very well established in the market. They're actually growing and making changes and expanding into so many different niche markets. And JVZoo is a great marketplace, especially for those of you that use PayPal and for those affiliates that love instant commissions. You need to check out JVZoo. They got a tremendous track record for selling info products. Those are the two platforms we're going to focus on for creating and selling digital products: ClickBank and JVZoo. Now here's step by step the process that I go through to create and sell info products, and there's 15 steps revealed here, and so I'm going to go over each one of these steps for you so you can follow along and understand what steps you should be doing next. The first step is to determine your target audience. That is step number one and very important. So what is your ideal customer for your product? And we're going to talk about that on one of the next video lessons. And so if you understand what your ideal customer is for your product, it's going to help you as you create that product. It's going to help you as you market that product. So for example, if you have a product teaching parents how to keep their children safe on the internet so that they don't get caught up with a predator or something like that, they don't get into a bad situation because the internet can be dangerous. I need to think to myself, what is my ideal customer for that? Well, that is parents, and specifically parents of teenagers. So that would be the market that I would pursue, is parents of teenagers. So those would be parents, maybe in their mid to upper 30s on up to mid 50s, in that range. And so those would be kind of the target demographic I'm going for. Creating your product outline, and this is where we're going to show you step by step. I'm going to go over in detail my product creation outline system. And these outlines, what's so fantastic about these info product outlines is this is the framework, this is the beginning stage of your info product. And you can create your outlines for your OTO products as well once you get this. And we'll talk about your OTO or your one-time offer in just a moment. You want to determine your upsell offer for your sales funnel. That's actually also known as your OTO or one-time offer. So OTO, upsell, one-time offer, same thing. But you must have a sales funnel when you launch. Again, it's not essential, but it is vital to your long-term success, because I've doubled, tripled, quadrupled my revenues over the years when I include a sales funnel. So make sure you have an upsell of some sort that complements what they just purchased from you. And so as you're doing your outline, you could outline both products. In video lesson number 4, step number 4, we actually go over in detail how to create your info product. So that is step number 4, how to create your info product. We'll discuss several different ways to record your video, write your ebook, record your audios, and give you some great tips for doing those methods. Step number 5 is to determine your bonuses. Determine your bonuses. You can use PLR or review your content assets that you have on your hard drive. Maybe it's content that you've created, like articles and those types of material that could be converted. Maybe it's interviews you've done that you could include with your product. But come up with good bonuses. Bonuses can actually drive your sales. They can actually help you with your upsells. And we'll talk about that in detail as we go along. Write your sales copy, your sales video script. In step number 6, we go over step by step how to start writing your sales copy, how to write effective messages that sell, and then how to convert that into a sales video. And you also, in this step, will write your sales copy for your one-time offer and your additional upsells if you go that direction. Step number 7, we're going to go over how to use some simple online tools to create really cool looking product graphics so that you can be a top selling machine, and you don't even have to worry about outsourcing if you do not want to. We do reveal a great place to outsource your graphics, but if you don't want to even pay for any outsourcing costs, there's some really cool free online tools that you can leverage and some paid tools to make amazing graphics. And so we'll talk about using Fiverr, Canva, Placeit.net, and Pixel Studio FX. Step number 8, this is where you're going to upload the product files to Amazon. So those could be the images you made, your info product, the sales page as well once you're at that point. But once you know how to upload your files to Amazon S3 or to your own server, you are now in business. And so that would be like your PDFs, your MP4, your MP3, your product. That's where you're going to learn to upload those. Creating your download page, that is covered in detail in step number 9. You will learn how to step by step set up a download page. We show you a screenshot of a download page there. And also, we'll go over how to include relevant offers on your download page to maximize your revenue. Step number 10, you're going to create your download pages for your upsell offers. So that's a really important step, and you can actually just repeat the step from number 9 there to do that and also learn how to monetize them. Step number 11 is actually creating a JV page. So your JV page is extremely vital to your success online, because that's how you're going to recruit affiliates and sell them on the possibility of promoting your product. Sell your affiliates on why they need to promote your course so you can continue selling on and on your info product over and over again. Step number 12, you will learn how to move the front end sales copy that you created in the previous lesson, in one of the previous lessons. You'll learn how to take that sales copy, move it to optimized press, lead pages, ClickFunnels, how to move it to an HTML website builder called Composer. So you'll learn how to convert your sales copy and move it into a page builder. And then we're going to do the same thing in step number 13, but for your upsells as well. So you're going to learn how to use those, what page builders to use. I'll talk about the pros and cons of each. And then later on, we actually have a technical training that you will be able to follow through and go through these steps. Set up your product in ClickBank, JVZoo, or your own shopping cart with PayPal. So this is one of the next steps to get your product ready for launch, is to set up, once your sales pages are uploaded and ready to go, once your info product and download page is created, once your bonuses are on your page, once everything is done, we can now set up the product in ClickBank and JVZoo, and we can start to recruit affiliates, which we'll cover in step number 15, and that is how you recruit affiliates. We'll talk about building relationships and post your JV page online so you can immediately start recruiting affiliates for your info product and start getting traffic. And at this point, your first info product is going to be live. So it's really going to be a lot of fun as we go through these lessons.